Have y'all seen the commentary from TMZ about Gypsy Rose and her pregnancy? Y'all gotta see this.
Gypsy Rose, as you know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard has said she's pregnant. I believe she said she's 11 weeks pregnant. Yep. Well, a lot of people doing math, and
it ain't adding up for them.
Yeah, some people think that Ken Urker, her ex-fiance, now girlfriend, and baby daddy, according to her, she says that he is the father, but a lot of people think it is her estranged husband,
Yes.
Ryan. So she went on GMA this morning and talked about that, the fact that some fans think that Ken is not the dad.
You're about to get a lot of information right now.
More than you probably will.
It was mid-March when I left Ryan. So this is absolutely 100% Ken's baby. There was never any question of paternity.
How do you think your ex is going to react to this, especially given that you're going through a divorce proceeding still?
I'm hoping that he is okay emotionally, and I wish him the best emotionally. But right now, I have not even had a moment to stop and think about anybody else except for, am I taking my prenatals in the morning? Am I drinking enough water? Like, I have so much to focus on making sure that I'm healthy for this baby.
And if people were still questioning if Ken is the father or not, she went in depth, you guys, with a TMI sex timeline. So she did like a TikTok. She said on March 23rd, she left Ryan. April 17th, she had her period. April 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, she made love with Ken and only Ken. May 4th, conceived the baby, and May 24th, there was a positive pregnancy test. And if you do the math, you know, if you count 40 weeks from the date that she said that she allegedly conceived, it does kind of add up that the baby would be due at the end of January, which she says is the case.
By the way, Charlie,
Baby
you actually found
ears.
something that is really interesting about Louisiana law, and that when the child is born,
It's a presumptive. The presumptive
Right.
father is the husband.
even though, and I'm sure the paternity will show this, that Ken is the father, that they say it will.
A presumptive.
Ryan,
The presumption can be rebutted, and
right, Ryan's name will actually be on the birth certificate as the father, and then they'll have to go through the process to get that changed.
Joe Larson here from Cleveland, Ohio. So first of all, we're basing everything off of what Gypsy's saying, okay? And there's definitely some discrepancies in the timeline that she's provided. I think that it ends up being the father of Ken, that maybe they might have had a little side romance when she was with Ryan. Also, I don't understand this because she's 11 weeks pregnant, and last time I checked, you can get paternity tests at 11 weeks.
when did you check last?
One thing I really want to mention is the fact that she said that she's so busy trying to take her prenatal vitamins and drink water and stay healthy for this baby. It's like me saying, I'm just so busy taking my ADHD medication, drinking water, and just keeping up with myself that I wish him well on his mental health journey. Ooh, child. There's so many things about that. She said that she left Ryan in mid-March. But right here, she said she left him March 23rd, which is not mid-March. So there's already a discrepancy. Also, when they give you the date, your due date, it's a guesstimate. And this early on, a lot of times it's off. Y'all might say different, but with both my kids, the date that they gave me, it was definitely off from that. I did have premature premature babies, but the date, my due date changed a couple of times. So that's another thing to note. But I also think it's very interesting that she kept saying she made love. Yuck. Who says that? On the news, baby. But baby, when I say TMZ throwing shade like a mug, and Charlie Neff in there trying to act like a life jacket to save Gypsy in this TMZ episode, because she's saying, oh, it's adding up based off of, girl, now you know it don't. Cut it out, Charlie. I don't know about your friendship or whatever, but come on, girl. You cut it out. You know The math ain't mathing. It ain't mathing. It's not. I'm sorry. But anyway, a lot of y'all been asking me about this GoFundMe. I did see it. I don't think Gypsy Rose has a GoFundMe. I don't like the girl, but I don't think we should be saying she got a GoFundMe when I'm pretty sure it's not her, unless GoFundMe has to verify that her name is Gypsy Rose before they let her put the GoFundMe up. Then maybe I'll believe it. But unless they verified that that's the person who started the account, I'm not going to believe that. I'm not.